'Tis the season of giving. 2 weeks of love is kicking off strong with Toy Time, December 2nd through the 6th, hosted by our good friends at Krieger's. Stop by and drop off toys for kids ages 0 to 18. And next week, Hy-Vee hosts Freezing for Food, December 9th through the 13th. All donations stay right here in Muscatine County. Just look for the Hawkeye Hauler provided by Tan-Terra Transportation and donate in support of the Salvation Army of Muscatine County. A promotion for you. We are asking for your help to fill the Hawk Hauler this year. Today is the last time that you can donate for Toy Time, 2 weeks of love. You have until 6 p.m. to come out to Krieger's with your donations of unwrapped toys for children ages 0 to 18. So we're looking for a very wide range of items. Anything that you could imagine, a baby, clear up to an 18-year-old wanting for Christmas. So our goal this year was to not only provide one gift for all these kiddos, but to truly give them 2 or 3 or 4 or something, just a magical Christmas. We have over 800 kids to provide for this year. I don't know if you heard that yet,
yeah.
But so I'm here with Ashley from Tan-Terra. So tell me what does Tan-Terra do for Toy Time? They just brought in a bunch of toys that your employees donated, correct?
Yes.
So a lot of employers in town do things like jeans days to raise money or set up their own drives within the company. So did pretty much everybody participate and bring something? I mean, it seemed like you had quite a few toys.
So actually what we do is we announce a few weeks ahead that we are going to be providing donations to Toy Time and the food drive for next week. And we announce it, and then they let us know how much they want deducted out of their paychecks.
Oh,
and then
nice.
we just get a collection going, and then usually every year 1 or 2 of us go shopping and uses that money to buy the goods.
Yes.
So we'll do this next week too.
Awesome. So you do it again next week for Freezing for Food.
Yes.
So that's a good reminder for you guys. Toy Time is the first week this year, but we still have Freezing for Food next week. So on Saturday we will have the Hawk Hauler. Will go over, drop off all of the toys and sort of unload and get ready and basically go right over to Hy-Vee to start Freezing for Food.
Yes.
So Krieger's just arrived with their donations. They just all went shopping. I can imagine what fun that was. Truckloads. It's like red sleighs pulling in. So we were talking a little bit before we went live that Tan-Terra's been doing this for a long time. Literally taking it out of commission for a couple weeks every year to help our community. That is amazing. And that's truly what it takes, is groups like Tan-Terra to come together, groups like Krieger's to say, we see a need in our community and we need to step in. We need to do something. And for you guys, it's providing this amazing truck. It makes it super easy for people to pull up. A lot of times Krieger's, one of the employees will just come out and load it right in for you. So it makes the process really easy and nice for people who are donating. Maybe they're in a hurry or something.
Right.
So I timed it last night and it took me literally 20 minutes to go into the store, pick out a few toys, come over here. I mean, that's a lunch break today, people. So if you haven't, it doesn't take long to make a donation, and do what you can.
Yes.
So company donations like this are huge, obviously, to the success of Toy Time, but it takes individuals too.
Yes.
And we talked about that last night. It's not just the companies that are providing toys for the people of Muscatine County. So we have 800 kids to provide for, and we need individuals like you to be a part of that. So we're encouraging everyone to stop out to the Hawk Hauler. Super cool to even see with the kiddos. I mean, my daughter is always amazed by the Hawk Hauler and thinks it's so cool. And donate, teach them the good, teach them how to be kind and to be giving during the holiday season. Thank you so much for what you guys do at Tan-Terra and being a part of it. And I'm sure we'll see you next week as well for Freezing for Food. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. So they're just getting done unloading the toys from Krieger's donations. I'm gonna snag one of the Krieger's boys. I don't know which one's gonna want to talk to me, but sure. So, it's so fun to see you guys leave in your trucks this morning and go shopping. So how many employees went with you to go shopping this morning?
Well, actually, just Joe and I went shopping.
Really?
Everybody else had to kind of hold the fort down. But,
Okay. Awesome. So we literally saw you pull up in the red vehicles. It's like Christmas morning, or like Christmas morning when Santa comes in the big red sleigh.
Right.
Super fun. So how long have you guys been involved in this?
19 years.
19 years. So
Yep,
since the
day
beginning.
one. Yep,
since day one.
Since day one.
Awesome.
Yep.
So 19 years ago, were you guys both working here at that time?
well,
Right? So
Actually,
were you-
actually, we were in some capacity.
Yeah.
Right.
Just not, I guess, officially.
Sure, sure. In a family business, a lot of times that's kind of how it works, right? It's like,
Right.
listen, you can walk. You're coming to sell a car.
Right. No, so originally our father kind of started this with obviously a couple other businesses in town, and
Yep.
it's just kind of grown and kept its tradition, and
Yeah,
does a lot of good for the community.
It's amazing. So I was talking to Ashley from Tantera, and
Yeah.
she couldn't remember. She's only been there a few years, but couldn't remember. Has the hot collar always been a part of this, or was it like, oh my gosh, now we have so many toys, we need something like this? Do you remember?
Part of it
I
since
to
day
my
I
one.
feel like
knowledge,
they've been a part of it since day one too.
I know they've been a part of
Oh,
it.
yeah. Thank
whether
you so
they're-
much.
Awesome! Another donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
So even as a kid, you know, not even officially working here yet, you
Right.
guys were a part of being able to give back to the community. And I've been telling everyone all week how important it is to involve our kiddos and teach them the spirit of giving. And if you haven't went and gotten a toy yet, you have all day today. So they
Yes.
can still go over their lunch break or right after work. What is the last time today that they could donate?
So the trailer's gonna be moving just right across the street. We're gonna close up the doors at 8:45 Saturday morning. So
Okay.
if you are tied up tonight busy with the holiday
Awesome.
stroll, you can still go out, bring a toy in tomorrow. We'll be here at 7:30 tomorrow morning with the hauler open. Please, we'll take donations all the way up until 8:45 tomorrow.
Awesome. So if you guys didn't see it last night, it was a cool experience to be here when we got the big bike donation brought. That is amazing. It's like nothing less of inspirational, and it all started with one bike. So today you could start the tradition with your family or on your own or with employees at work and say, hey, let's go out on our lunch break and buy a few toys and drop off to the hot collar. We're providing toys for 800 kids this year. Is that the most there's ever been? I think it is.
Yes,
I
do
think
believe
last year it was in the 700s, and now we're up to 800 plus.
the number
So-
does keep climbing, and like you said, having the hauler here, it really puts kind of a stamp on it.
Yep.
So everybody can see it and feel it and bring the emotion to it. But
Yep.
it's powerful.
Yeah. So the first day when we came out, I'm like, okay, how am I going to explain to people how big this trailer is? And the fact is, we need to fill it to be able
We
to
do.
provide a magical Christmas for all 800 of these kiddos in need. And these are kiddos that are local. So
Yes.
it's not like we're shipping these toys off to somewhere. These are our neighbors. These are people that our kiddos are going to school with. You know, these are kids in Muscatine County.
Yes.
It stays local. So your donation that you make today or next week at Freezing for Food is going to stay and go to people in our own community. That's huge. So I am so happy that you guys 19 years ago saw the need and began this, because it's just spiraled. It's snowballed into this huge thing. That's so amazing. And that's all it takes, is somebody seeing a need and saying, okay, I can do something about that. So
Right.
be inspired, sneak out on your lunch break, grab a toy. It takes, 20 minutes or so to run into the store, grab a few things. And we're looking for such an array of items, 0 to 18, you
Yeah.
know, so you could pick up an item like that anywhere. I know that the older kids, sometimes we get less donations, so maybe that's what you guys can aim for today. But anything truly is is a need. We have
Yeah.
800 kids to provide for in our county, so.
So today's usually when things start to come together. There'll
Yep.
be a lot of visitors today, but we certainly need the 1, 2, 3 toy donations to
Yep.
get this to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And so if you're out there, everything's important, and it's all about making somebody's holiday a better holiday.
Yeah, yeah. It takes individual donations to bring this, like you said, and fill the trailer. There are company donations throughout the week, but truthfully, it takes each one of us going and grabbing a toy or 3 or whatever you can afford this holiday season. And without that, we're not going to be able to provide the Christmas for 800 kids. So please, I hope you've been hearing us all week asking for your help. And I hope that you guys stop out today at Krieger's. And like they said, all week, the salespeople have been watching. I've watched them from the window. As soon as they see a car pull up, they're coming out to help unload. I mean, some people aren't even getting out of their cars
Right.
because
Yeah.
they get out here in time. So it's like literally
gotten
a
a little
drive-by.
colder.
It's like,
It's easy when it's 55 degrees out. So now
Right.
hopefully we might be freezing next
Yeah.
week for food. But
yes. It
again,
does seem to like the temperature drops
Yep.
every year, like just in time,
Yes.
so that we can literally freeze for food. But I am excited to be a part of this year. Last year I wasn't able to be here, so it's like it's a whole new experience to actually be a part of it and see the donations come in and see people really rally around. It's amazing. So thank you so much for doing this every single year and being such a big part of our community.
Well, real quick, I want to
Yes.
say thank you to you guys.
Yes.
You obviously helped get the word out, and you've always been here. And then I want to say thank you to the employees at Krieger's, thank you to the employees at Hy-Vee,
Yeah.
thank you to the employees at Tantera, who all have put in the extra effort
Yep.
to get this pulled together, and obviously to make this thing fill up.
Yes, yeah. I mean, a lot of work goes into things like this that you don't even see, the behind the scenes work leading up to the event and making sure that people know about it. So today is the day.
It's today.
This is it. Tomorrow morning at 8:45, this truck's gonna pull away and go deliver these toys. So let's make sure it is full. Let's make sure that on your lunch breaks, today after work, you're going out and getting those toys, those individual donations that we truly need this year to fill the hot collar. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see what the truck looks like in the morning because I believe in our community. I know that we can fill this thing. I know that today you guys are gonna see a ton of people pulling up with those individual donations. So I am excited to see it in the morning too. I hope that you guys are watching now and planning your trip to a local store to grab a toy or two. I am excited. I'm excited to see all of the toys being taken out of the truck, and I'm excited that all of these kiddos are going to have a magical Christmas this year. So thank you so much. We will see you at Krieger's on Highway 61. You will see the hot collar out here. You can't miss it. Pull up, drop off your donations. We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yep, no problem.
You're kind of windy there.
Yeah, no,